Before we continue with the news, I would like to remind you that if you like the content we are bringing, leave your like, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Rangers will give Peter Laviolette his toughest challenge. Let's face it, New York Rangers fans, their lineup is of the high-maintenance variety. Yes, it is true. Whether you want to attribute the team's failures to reach the top of the Stanley Cup mountain to any or all of its 5 coaches over the past 20 years, front office failures to bring in the right people, or countless other factors, the club's top players seem to consistently avoid its wrath. This point of view, of course, is unrealistic. For example, the most recent disappointment, the Blue Shirts' 7-game first-round descent against the young and dynamic New Jersey Devils, was not caused 100% by former head coach Gerard Gallant. A failure like that, when the Rangers dominated the Devils by winning their first 2 away games before collapsing, was complex, with multiple factors contributing to their demise over the final 5 games. Gallant certainly deserved his share of the blame, his refusal or inability to make adjustments to the game playing a role. However, Gallant, with whom the team parted ways on May 6 after 2 100-plus point seasons at the helm, has become the fans' favorite scapegoat, the guy who single-handedly denied Rangers victory over their area rivals. In fact, the star players bear a lot of responsibility with 4 no-shows in games 3 to 7. Highly talented, but volatile and sometimes unpredictable when it comes to big moments, these Blue Shirts could end up presenting new bench boss Peter Laviolette with the biggest challenge of his decorated NHL coaching career. The cold hard fact is that this team is not easy to coach and hasn't been for a few years now. Laviolette's inherited talent and a questionable culture. In a perfect world, Laviolette is entering a situation that seems tailor-made for a veteran coach with championship credentials. Strikers Mika Zibanejad, Artemi Panarin and Chris Kreider are in their prime. 2021 Norris Trophy winner Adam Fox is among the best defenders in the league, and the team is supported by 2022 Vezina Trophy winner Igor Shesterkin in goal. There's certainly a lot to like for Laviolette already there. The new coach isn't inheriting a perfect situation, of course, not even close. Indeed, the 58-year-old Laviolette is facing a significant uphill battle with this group as he looks to lead a 4th team to the Stanley Cup Finals, with his 2005-2006 Carolina Hurricanes winning it all. New York has never been and never will be an easy place to coach, and coaching the hockey team that plays in Madison Square Garden has become as difficult as any team in the Big Apple. Rangers pedaling through men behind the bench has become a metronome. The pendulum swings ever faster between player trainers and discipliners, the end result being a lack of leadership stability and collective thinking on the ice. Tom Renney, 2003-2008, lasted for a while, until he was considered too soft a presence. John Tortorella, 2008-13, brought discipline, drive and toughness to the team's persona, until it all started to please the players, who made it clear to the board that they wanted changes after the 2012-13 season. They did it in Alain Vigneault, 2013-18, who was a breath of fresh air with his lighter touch, until it became obvious in his final season that the players had stopped listening and lacked the discipline that Tortorella had instilled. Enter David Quinn, 2018-21, hired from Boston University to mentor youngsters, joining the organization after the front office formally declared its intention to rebuild in February 2018. Quinn, however, has reportedly been very hands-on during his 3 seasons in charge, with seniors complaining that the coach became too involved in his affairs, and showing his displeasure by blatantly ignoring his attempts to get them to play a more solid, straightforward game. Dear fans, we want to know your opinion about this news. Comment below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any updates from our team. Thank you for your presence, and until next time.